Hello again, comic book fans. Welcome back to another edition of Comic Book Geezers. I am Wild Bill, your host, the Unknown Comic, and my partner in crime.
I'm Pete. How's everybody doing? We got a great show for you today.
We're doing the top 5 villains of the Incredible Hulk and the top 5 not so popular villains. I'm going to pick the top 5 villains this time, and Pete's going to do
the obscure ones.
I'm going to start off by saying, here you are.
There they all are, right there.
I have a lot of Hulks. I have a lot of Hulks between 102 and 401. I have most of them. I'm missing 5. And need 180, 181, and a couple in the 300s. So anyway, as I was going through this assignment that Pete gave me, I picked my top 5 villains, and lo and behold, most of them on this cover. So
Hulk's got a great list of villains.
Yes.
I mean, it's one of the best, I think.
So the top villain is not... I just thought this would be great to show you. So I got a lot to show you because I'm a big Hulk fan. The leader is the Hulk's number 1 villain.
You got this. So that would be my pick as well.
So I decided to pick everything that has the leader in it. I want to show you a lot of leader books. I just recently got this. This is King Size Hulk number 3. This was the oldest leader in my Hulk collection for a long time. I think 113 was my oldest Hulk for quite a while, but this was my oldest one with the leader. And the leader, as you can see, dominates a lot of the books. This is 117. This has been reproduced in Marvel Superheroes. Again, just he's a victim of radiation, but it affected his brain as opposed to his body, and he's a wealth of information. He's like a walking encyclopedia, the leader. And
it's crazy when you think about how many
here he is. He's always trying to use the Hulk as a pawn for his evil deeds. The leader. This is special because I had this one signed by Joe Sinnott. Man, we've shown it off before, but the leader.
What number is that one?
This is 284. But I want to show you what I wanted to do with pulling so many leaders. I wanted to show how he evolved and changed once we got past issue 300. Look at the difference.
That's him. Holy crap.
That's the leader. You would never know.
No.
And this is why this is the newer Marvel, which we're really not fans of. But you can see there's a major difference. Now look at another difference. Now he's yellow. I mean, how many times are you going to switch it up? And then later on, see, he's changed again.
Jesus.
And then my last example is issue 400. And he's back with the yellow suit. This is like a hieroglyphic. I bought this off the rack back in, I guess it was 93.
Early 90s it looks like.
And that's the leader. Number 2.
Number 2.
Yeah, he's number 1. Number 2 is the Abomination.
It's gotta be.
Yeah. So we got the Abomination. I've got a lot of stuff to show you with the Abomination. Because I have... The Hulk is my favorite hero. You're never going to find a better Abomination cover than that.
And I like that one too.
These are where it's at.
And the one coming up on the roller coaster, probably the best battle.
We've talked about this before, yes.
That one kills.
Yeah, this is a great cover. And then, same thing, flip it into the 90s, how everything starts to go downhill. This is the Abomination. Really? Yes.
Yeah, it kind of looks like him.
Yeah, but look at compared to what we just showed you.
Never into the Grey Hulk thing, though. Oh, I think he's got a
That's the Abomination. And later on in the 90s, he's like a wuss. He's tired of losing to the Hulk. He's kind of lost his backbone. Abomination again. So next, that's it for Abomination. I just wanted to show you some examples. This is the Absorbing Man.
Ooh, good choice.
Yeah, good number choice. 3, the Absorbing Man.
That's how he shows up both in the Thor show and in this one.
And he doesn't have many issues that he shows up with. This is a great one, too. This is a great cover. Look how he dwarfs the Hulk in this cover. People complain about this sometimes, and we've seen in comic book groups, I've posted this issue, and then people were like, oh, how small is the Hulk? It's like, well, he's the Absorbing Man, dude. He gets big. What difference does it make?
Look in that issue with the Thor we showed off in the other episode.
It doesn't matter how big he is.
10 times
the Hulk.
Bigger. Yeah.
The Hulk fights giants all the time.
Yeah.
And then this is the last I could find in my collection of the Absorbing Man. And that's a great example.
He's appeared in some of the newer ones.
Number 4, I'm going with the Rhino.
Yeah, it's a good choice.
I just recently got this in my collection recently. This cost me a pretty penny.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah, I needed a great copy. So the Rhino,
love that one.
here he is, the Rhino. I've had this one for a long time. That's a great Rhino example. And then here's another one.
Yep.
And then this one comes out of my subscription when I was a teenager.
Yeah, that's a good one too.
The Rhino.
Doc Samson.
Here's from the 90s. You're not going to believe it, but that Santa Claus, that's the Rhino.
No way, really?
It's the Rhino. Yeah, he has a job working as like a Salvation Army Santa Claus dude. He's down and out on his luck. He needs a job.
How the mighty have fallen.
Yes, but it is the Rhino.
Here he is.
And here he is. Right there in that bottom panel here, I point my pinky.
God,
But yeah, I'm trying to get a Santa Claus suit to show you, but there it is.
That art looks terrible.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Anything after 300 is like my least favorite of the Hulk series. But again, I wanted to show some of the evolution of these characters into the 90s. Evolution into the down the tubes. The Sandman.
Yeah, good choice.
Is number 5, I believe.
I can't argue with any of these choices. I love them all.
Thank you.
I love these villains.
And I got great examples to show you of the Sandman.
That one's awesome.
And so is this one.
Yeah, it is.
And that's pretty much it for the Sandman because he doesn't really show up. And I went through everything up to 401. I went through everything from 103 to 401. That's the only Sandmans I could find.
Yeah, even though he didn't show up a ton, his battles with Hulk were amazing.
So I have to give honorable mention now, and I have 5 of them.
Cool.
So I'm going to start with Mole Man.
There you go.
And this is a Jim Starlin cover, I believe. I think. Either way, this is the only Mole Man. He's not in any Hulk issues that I went flipping through. And I thought he was, but he's not. MODOK.
Yeah, MODOK.
You got to give MODOK credit.
Definitely do.
Here's another MODOK later on. And what is this? A mental organism designed only for killing. Finally remember.
Did you guys remember that?
I just did. Because I always forget it. This is
There he is again. And you got the leader and the Abomination.
This is 314.
And Juggernaut. Look at that.
Yeah.
You got everybody on there.
So that's a nice recap. The Mandarin gets special notice.
I'm glad you did that.
Honorable mention goes out to the Mandarin.
One of the best covers of all time, right
there.
there.
Yeah, and I just got this last year finally.
That's awesome.
Finally
I
needed
love
this
that one.
key. I have to give honorable mention to the Thing.
Yep.
I got this signed by Joe Sinnott. Joe Sinnott worked on this. Thank you, Joe. So I showed a couple of different Hulk and the Thing. Got to give honorable mention to the Thing, even though he's not a villain.
He's a rival.
Yes. This is in the 90s. And then you can see the difference. Here we have the Thing and Doctor Doom. Give you another idea. Here's the Thing, the Abomination, and Wolverine. Here's the Abomination on him.
That's quite the Royal Rumble there.
Honorable mention to the Thing. Yeah. Hulk and the Thing. And then my last paying tribute to is the UFOs. Now, they didn't come out until this issue. And this was during my Hulk subscription. These guys were Russian. And these guys are some of the most powerful 4-team villains that have ever faced the Hulk. And these guys are just really highly destructive. And they bring them out. And this issue... Am I going backwards here? Nope, I'm going in order.
Yeah,
that was 254.
I don't have anything with these guys.
This is 274. And these guys used to really give the Hulk a hard time. This is 276, sorry. 277, the UFOs. Not a very well known supervillain team, I'm gonna guess to say. 305, they come back. About what? 30 issues later, from 277 to 305. That's,
based on these covers, they're handing it to him.
Yeah, they give him a hard time, man. And then this is 397. They come back again. The UFOs were really, really tough. I would have liked to have put them in there, but it was only 5. But I had to give them honorable mention, the UFOs. I'm not sure you would have picked them, huh?
No, because I'm not really aware. You know who I would have thrown in as an honorable mention? And we talked about before we recorded? Namor.
Okay, yeah. Because, again, he's right there with the Thing. He's a hero.
Yeah.
Now I'm going to digress and go off on a tangent. How about Quasimodo? The Hulk and Quasimodo. I just bought this last week at a flea market, so I figured he's a villain, but I like the Hulk, and I'm sure you guys do too, so I threw this in as a little bonus because we appreciate your watch and views and subscriptions. Now I'm going to go off on a different tangent and though I'm going to do Wild Bill's ugliest Hulk cover contest. Ugliest Hulk cover contest ever. And the winners are... Right here's the winner. Is that the ugliest Hulk you've ever seen?
That's awful.
Is that atrocious?
Who approved that to go out?
I don't know, man, but it looks like I drew it. You know what I mean? That's how bad it is. No, it's even... this is even worse. This is something I could do. The worst Hulk cover. Look at that. Is that horrible? And I think this is Todd McFarlane.
Who's he fighting? The worst Werewolf by Night?
I don't know. I actually think the werewolf looks better than the Hulk.
Oh, they're both awful.
It's like is a werewolf attacking an ape that got out of the zoo.
And why is he wearing like an overcoat up here? What is?
That's when he was the Gray Hulk. Oh, he was called Mr. Fix-It because he was like a hitman. He lived in Vegas.
Oh, Lord.
But this is during the Todd McFarlane run, I believe. But yeah, these are the two worst Hulk covers I've ever seen in my life, and I just thought I'd bring that out for a laugh. But I'm pretty sure this is Todd McFarlane.
How do I follow that?
He's the worst. People love his art, but I think he's the worst Hulk artist ever. Does that say Todd McFarlane in there?
Jeff Purves.
Okay.
Inks by Marie Severin. Yeah, Jeff Purves, whoever the hell he is.
So this might be
that's a cover. That's awful.
It's either McFarlane or the other.
He's got this like Cro-Magnon, like
I think it's
eyebrow ridge.
To be honest, I think it's better that we don't know who it is because this is god awful. Yeah. This is just really, really bad. At least they got this.
That other one's pretty wretched too.
Yeah.
Jesus.
But this is in the 80s. This is like 1980. This is in the late 80s. This is early 90s. But yeah, that wraps up on Wild Bill. That wraps up our whole top 5.
I gotta go.
You do?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought we skipped you. Oh, sorry. I knew I had a lot. So
I don't know how I
should have saved. I'm sorry. I was supposed to save those for the end.
That's okay.
All right,
that was
so funny.
What do you
got here?
All right, so now we're going to do my 5 picks for
the obscure guys, the one-hit wonders.
One-hit wonders. So I always liked number 103, the Space Parasite, who I always thought was kind of cool. Right?
I just got this one last year. I needed this.
And never saw him again.
I passed on this book, kids. Pete and I were at a con, and I didn't like the crease on the bottom of the cover. It was a great price. It was $5 from our buddy Paul. I put it back, and then you wound up buying it.
I wound up buying it because it's like, hey, why not? Because
is that a rip there? No, it wasn't. There wasn't there a crease. It was not.
It's not. It's a
pretty good here
shape.
It is.
Yeah, up on the top. It's in pretty good shape though.
And I was like, damn, he's doing it to me again.
Number 2. The Nightcrawler from issue number 126. Again, another one and done.
The Nightcrawler. Now, as soon as you said Nightcrawler, I was thinking
the mutants, right?
Yeah.
No, totally different.
Nice.
So that's pretty cool.
Did you get that from Paul too?
No, I don't know where I got this from.
That looks like his kind of chicken scratch on the back.
I did actually.
Okay.
And this is the first
Thanks,
appearance.
Paul.
First appearance of Valkyrie, and this is the preview of the first ever issue that started the whole Defenders arc.
Okay,
so that was the first preview.
That's why this was expensive for me to get this book.
Yeah. All right.
And Paul, if you're watching, if you've finished your shed, we want to come over there and do a show. You got to contact us, or I'll call you.
How about Aquan, the manfish? Never saw this guy again. Look at that. Awful.
You couldn't call him Aquaman. That name's been taken.
But Herb Trimpe, man, you got to love it.
Yeah, he's my favorite Hulk artist.
And then my final one is not a obscure villain by any means, but he barely ever fought the Hulk, like maybe twice.
And he should have on many occasions. He fought Spider-Man as definitely the X-Men all the time.
And he fought Thor, Juggernaut.
Okay.
So just a little background here. So this is actually Bill's issue.
Yeah, I'll take that when you're done.
And I've had this for years, and when I went to go pull it this morning on my collection, it's like nowhere to be found.
And then he asked me if I had it because we did do these.
We did
a
Juggernaut
episode recently this summer we taped, and I'm like, dude, I just went through my whole collection of Hulks.
And I have Hulk's got its own box, and I went through it twice this morning. This is nowhere to be found, so I'm probably.
So if you guys see it, let us know.
Let us know. I'm just gonna have to go buy another one, but it just sucks because it's a great issue.
Paul, look us up if you got it. Let Pete know. Where you going?
Oh, yeah, sorry. And that was number 4. Last one.
I don't want to lose it.
The Devastator.
Yeah.
He's actually pretty cool. And
he dies.
He dies at the end, yeah. And I thought he was a pretty cool villain. And,
yeah, this is a great cover, too.
It is.
I have this one.
So that's it for the obscure ones, but a very fun Hulk episode, I think.
Yes.
I love that thing you threw at the end.
At the end, yeah. I'm Wild Bill saying keep watching, and thanks for watching, and we appreciate your hits and your subscriptions and your comments as well. And keep spreading the word. Tell your comic book friends. And
we'll be doing more of these type shows. So if you have any heroes or teams that you'd like to see us talk about,
don't tell me about it. I'll figure it out. No, go ahead. You can go ahead and send us your comments as always. We appreciate it. But yeah,
we'll do more of these.
We have a lot of open doors here with this category, this topic. It gives us some new material to work on. This was fun. I had fun with this issue. You can see I pulled a lot of books. I put an effort into it.
Yep,
so
exactly.
I hope you guys liked it. And as always, we thank you for watching. I'm Wild Bill saying thanks for being here with us. We'll see you next time. Take care. Bye.
Bye-bye.